Hi guys, I'm Kranti Sambhav. Welcome to the Swag Drive. Last edition of Swag Drive was from Punjab, जहाँ कोविड टाइम्स में रोड सेफ्टी, ड्राइविंग बिहेवियर के बारे में बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग डेटा हमने इकट्ठा किया, अलग अलग एक्सपर्ट से बात करके, अलग अलग शहरों में ड्राइव करके. एंड दिस एडिशन ऑफ स्वैग ड्राइव इज फ्रॉम द लैंड ऑफ बॉलीवुड एंड मनी. वी आर गोइंग टू मुंबई और वहाँ पर रोड सरफेस अलग है, ड्राइविंग बिहेवियर अलग है, चैलेंजेस अलग हैं और इस वजह से एक अलग वॉइस, एक अलग दोस्त आपसे बात करने वाले हैं. हाय गिरीश, हाउ यू? वेलकम टू स्वैग ड्राइव. मुंबई में क्या आपको सबसे बड़े चैलेंजेस लगते हैं और आज के स्वैग ड्राइव में क्या क्या इश्यूज हम उठाने वाले हैं?
थैंक यू क्रांति फॉर गेटिंग मी ऑन बी द बेटर गाय कैंपेन. माय नेम इज़ गिरीश करकेरा, मैं मुंबई से हूँ और हम आज बात करेंगे मुंबई के कुछ पेक्यूलियर ट्रैफिक प्रॉब्लम्स के बारे में. वी आर एट अ वेरी वेरी बिजी जंक्शन एंड वी आर गोइंग टू ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द टिपिकल प्रॉब्लम्स दैट वी फेस. एंड टू हेल्प मी अंडरस्टैंड इट बेटर, आई हैव गॉट अ फ्रेंड, Narayan Kannan. Okay, Narayan, I know that you are very active on Twitter when it comes to traffic violations. How did you get so involved with it?
Most people in India, when you tell them to do something, they feel they're being controlled in some way, and they do not understand that there is safety at the back of that request. Because we as a country do not have the culture of safety embedded into our thinking. I do not know how we inculcate a culture of safety into people. That's why I started this. On Twitter, there is a group that we formed, 4 or 5 of us. We constantly raise safety issues all day.
So right now, we are in possibly one of the worst locations when it comes to traffic in Bombay, the Andheri Kurla Road.
So if you notice on the left and the right, Girish, almost 3 lanes of the road have been encroached upon. That leaves only 2 lanes of vehicles to ply on. There are no sidewalks. They also drive on wrong side on both sides of the road.
And also a lot of pedestrian traffic here.
Yeah, that's also because, Girish, the pedestrians have nowhere to go. If you see, the sidewalk is completely encroached by shops and then the 3 lanes of vehicles parked. I don't see the BMC or the Mumbai police or the local politicians, none of them come together to resolve this problem for us. And this is just one chaotic road in Mumbai. There may be 10 others very similar.
I think the absence of any strict policing really emboldens them.
Absolutely, Girish. I think enforcement is a big contributor to the way that people have started behaving on the road.
There is no point making just wider roads. I think there has to be some sort of order, there has to be some sort of rules that we need to do.
Yes.
Right. So we are at the signal. There's a red signal, and there are a couple of guys behind me who are honking and asking me to go. But I'm going to be the better guy, and I'm going to follow the traffic.
Absolutely. 10 years ago, Mumbai was not like this.
Yes, it was very different.
Mumbai was an extremely law-abiding, extremely rule-following city, and we were used as an example for other cities.
Maybe somewhere the policing has also reduced.
And I think the police's overt reliance on video-led prosecution rather than human-led prosecution has also contributed to this. So the fear has kind of taken a backseat. I think the 3 biggest problems we are facing right now, I would place wrong side driving at number 1. It is the biggest problem. The second biggest problem is overloading of vehicles over the prescribed limit. And the third biggest problem is signal jumping and divider jumping. If this video is being seen by anybody in Mumbai Police, Joint Commissioners, please intervene, because I don't think they have a grip on how bad things have become.
So very common comparison, Girish, is between Delhi and Mumbai. यहाँ पर रोड सरफेस काफ़ी अच्छा है. एनफोर्समेंट की बात करें, यहाँ पर हेलमेट को लेकर, सीट बेल्ट और हेलमेट्स को लेकर काफ़ी अच्छा एनफोर्समेंट है, विच आई डोंट सी इन महाराष्ट्र. बट बहुत सारी चीज़ें अलग भी है. रोड सरफेस अलग है, डिज़ाइन और चैलेंजेस अलग है. व्हाट डू यू थिंक वहाँ पर जो बिहेवियर है वो इतना अग्रेसिव क्यों नहीं है जितना हम दिल्ली या नॉर्थ इंडिया में ज़्यादा देखते हैं?
हाँ क्रांति, आपने सही कहा. बहुत डिफरेंस है दोनों सिटीज़ के बीच में. एनफोर्समेंट की बारे में बात करें तो यस, डेफिनेटली वहाँ पे एनफोर्समेंट ज़्यादा है बॉम्बे से. और जहाँ तक कि एग्रेशन का बात है तो डेफिनेटली बॉम्बे में इतना एग्रेशन नहीं है. बट इस जानने के लिए कि एक्चुअली ये मेंटालिटी कैसी चलती है और अर्बन प्लानिंग इसमें क्या रोल प्ले कर सकता है, हम मिलने जा रहे हैं गौतम कीर्तने से. गौतम जो है 15 ईयर्स से अर्बन डेवलपमेंट में उन्होंने स्टडी की है. Gautam,
hey,
thanks for being here. I wanted to ask is how much of a role does urban development play in shaping our traffic behavior?
Urban development is at the heart of everything that happens in a city. So shaping traffic behavior is a part of it, managing traffic is a part of it. But beyond a point, there's a limitation to what you can do through planning. Because what we see today, congestion and traffic, is actually a byproduct of strong economic growth. India has a growing middle class, India has an aspirational middle class. Everybody wants to own a car, it's a status symbol. So beyond a point, urban planning can't address these little aspects.
There's also an issue of, how do we react, as people? What is the sort of mentality? For example, if we are driving on the road and we see the car ahead of us has stopped, we start honking, or we start moving. Is that a personality issue or is it a society issue?
Honking has a different significance in India. It's not an annoying kind of thing anymore. It's part and parcel of movement. And because it's how we have learned to drive. That really is the personality that is taken on by the entire social animal that is the drivers of Mumbai. This is something very difficult to reverse. It is a process that will take time and reform at various stages. But I have a lot of hope. Now with Google Maps in place, with automated cars, with self-driving cars, which is an eventuality. 10 years from now, we are lucky that we'll escape the worst of these problems. Because 10 years from now, technology will give us solutions that will bypass all the urban problems of the Americas and the Europes and,
So as you saw, it was a very interesting day spent with two very different individuals. In the morning, we saw how locally there are a lot of issues that we can solve or we have to solve. And Gautam gave us a totally different perspective also on holistically how to manage it. Of course, it's not going to happen overnight. We have to take small steps towards it. Be the better guy is one such step all of us can be part of. That's all from my side from here in Mumbai. Kranti, over to you.
Thank you so much, Girish. काफ़ी informative, insightful discussion ये देखने को मिला. And when you talk to the users, local experts, then you understand कि local issues क्या हैं या factors क्या हैं जो हमें वैसे minute लगे लेकिन काफ़ी important होते हैं. So what do you think about these two episodes of Swag Drive, guys? Do let us know. आपके शहर में भी कुछ इस तरह के बहुत ही peculiar, unique से ट्रैफिक रिलेटेड इश्यूज हैं तो प्लीज़ बताइएगा. विल ट्राई एंड कवर देम एज वेल. और फिलहाल पूरी टीम को दीजिए इजाज़त. बी सेफ, ड्राइव सेफ, बाय बाय.